Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Sierra Show. We have a special guest today named Yolanda, and we're going to be talking about radon exposure and her journey with radon exposure. So welcome, LaFonda. How are you doing today, Yolanda?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, what day did you find out that you have suffered from radon exposure?
August 31st, 2012.
Okay. Did you know what radon was when you were diagnosed with exposure?
No, I had no idea what it was, honestly.
Well, radon is a gaseous, highly radioactive element, also a cancer-causing radioactive gas. You cannot see, smell, or taste radon, but people may be exposed to it in their homes, and it is very poisonous and the second leading cause of lung cancer. So,
And I suffer from lung cancer. Every couple hours I have to make sure my breath is how it should be, otherwise I will go into some pretty...
do you use that for...
Yes. It's got a little thing right here telling me if my breathing is good, if it's not, then I have to go to the hospital.
Alright, did you know where the radon exposure came from when you first got it? Well, it comes from uranium in the soil and rock and water in the air you breathe and can be found basically anywhere in the U.S. Did you know who was at risk?
I knew that people who smoke are 10 to 20 times at a greater risk to get lung cancer rather than people who don't smoke.
Yeah, so anyone's at risk at getting radon poisoning. And did you know what happened when you were exposed, what they tell you to do? Well, it all depends on the dosage of radon you're exposed to and how long you've had it and how much you came in contact with it. Also, you have to consider any other chemicals you're exposed to in your ethnicity, so your gender and age and things like that. And how do you know, did they tell you how you knew that your home was infested with radon?
Well, they told me to test my home, and I tested it, and I had very high levels of radon. So then I had it professionally removed radon.
Right, so the only way to know if you have radon in your home is to get a test kit from anywhere. You can get purchased from anywhere like Lowe's or Home Depot or Menards, things like that. So kind of like home improvement stores. And the only way you're able to get rid of it is from professionals that specialize in radon, so don't try doing it yourself, otherwise it ain't gonna be a good deal.
Hi, my name is Nanki, and I'm going to show you how to test using a radon test kit. Radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer, and the only way to know if you have high radon is to test. I'm going to show you how. This is your radon test kit. 12 hours before you start to test, your doors and windows should be closed except for normal exit and entry. Your heat or AC should be running normally. This is your test kit and is also a prepaid envelope. This black sponge comes along with your radon test kit. You're going to put this black sponge into the opening of your radon test kit. This black sponge acts as an air filter and also holds your test kit open. You're going to hang this test kit in the lowest livable area of your home, a basement, a living room, or a playroom. But do not hang it in a kitchen or a garage or a laundry room. You also do not want to hang it in the same room where a ceiling fan runs. You're going to hang this 2 to 6 feet above the floor. You're going to hang this test kit for a minimum of 3 days and a maximum of 7 days. After you're done testing You're going to throw away your black sponge, and you're going to remove this white strip of tape and seal your radon test kit. On the back of your radon test kit, you're going to put 4 important numbers: your starting day and starting time, your ending day and ending time. You're also going to print your name, your address, your city, state, and your zip code. Once you've done that, you're going to put it in the mailbox, and you should get your results in about a week. The University of Georgia Radon Education Program provides radon test kits through county cooperative extension offices. Go to www.ugaradon.com, or you can call 1-800-ASK-UGA-1.
So when you purchased your radon test kit to see if there's radon in your house, did they mention anything about maybe there being a short-term or long-term and the difference between each of them?
Well, they said that a short term would give you results faster, but it wouldn't be as accurate in giving you like the right readings as a long term one. But the long term takes more, so if you want quick results, you want to go with the short term, but if you want like good results, then you go with the long term.
So definitely if you're concerned about radon in your house, I'd probably go with the long-term just because it's more accurate and things like that. So it was it's a good time interviewing LaFonda here about her journey with radon exposure. So we'd like to thank you, LaFonda, for coming today, and tune in next week for mercury poisoning.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I